My neighbor thought my 6-year-old was stealing, so she called the police on us. Have your neighbors ever called the cops on you for something ridiculous? My daughter Luna is 6, and she's obsessed with magic. My dad was a semi-pro magician, and right before he passed away 3 months ago, he taught her a few tricks. Now she treats our front yard like her stage. After school, she puts on a sequined cape and a big thrift store top hat and practices until dinner. Most people just smile and wave. She's done tricks for the mailman and the delivery drivers, and everyone's been nice about it. Yesterday, Luna was outside working on her grand finale, a quarter trick she's been drilling on me every night. I was by the front window, half watching while I cleaned up. Mrs. Tanaka walked by with 2 grocery bags and her purse on her shoulder. One bag was torn, and fruit was starting to slip out. Luna spotted her and got excited. She ran over and said, "Mrs. Tanaka, wanna see magic? I can make money appear." Mrs. Tanaka looked tired and distracted. She didn't really answer, just shifted her bags and kept moving. Luna didn't wait. She stepped close and reached toward Mrs. Tanaka's ear, the way you do when you find a coin behind it. Mrs. Tanaka jerked back hard. She screamed, "Don't touch me!" Her bags hit the sidewalk. Apples and oranges rolled everywhere. Luna froze, hands still up, then her face crumpled and she started crying. I ran outside and said, "No, it's a magic trick. She's not taking anything." I bent down to grab the fruit. Mrs. Tanaka clutched her purse tight like Luna had already grabbed it. "I felt her hand near my bag," she shouted. "She tried to steal from me." Luna sobbed. "I was doing magic like Grandpa. I wasn't stealing." I tried to explain. "She pulls a quarter from behind people's ears, that's all." Mrs. Tanaka didn't calm down. She pulled out her phone and started talking fast, loud enough for me to hear, "Attempted theft." She pointed at Luna like she was identifying a suspect, then backed into her house and shut the door. I thought she was just angry and that would be it. I got Luna inside, washed her face, and told her she didn't do anything bad. She stared at her little wand and whispered, "Grandpa said magic makes people happy." About an hour later, someone knocked hard on our door. I opened it and saw 2 police officers on the porch. One was younger, Officer Santiago, with a notebook open. The other was older, Sergeant Williams, calm but alert. Officer Santiago said, "We got a report that a child tried to steal from a neighbor." My stomach dropped anyway. I explained everything, including the quarter trick and the grocery bags. Luna stood behind me in her cape, quiet and terrified. Sergeant Williams said, "We still have to talk to her." Luna stepped forward with her deck of cards in both hands. "I can show you," she said. Sergeant Williams crouched down. "Okay, show me." Luna wiped her cheeks and her voice got steady. She fanned the cards out and said, "Pick one." Sergeant Williams picked a card and put it back. Luna shuffled, fast for a 6-year-old. She tapped the deck and said, "It's gone." Officer Santiago leaned in, watching her fingers. Then Luna reached toward Sergeant Williams' shirt pocket and pulled out the exact card. Sergeant Williams laughed. Officer Santiago laughed too and closed his notebook. "All right," he said. "That's a trick." Sergeant Williams asked, "Who taught you?" Luna said, "My grandpa. He taught me before he went to heaven." The sergeant nodded and said, "I'm sorry for your loss." Then he looked at me and said, "This is a misunderstanding, but she needs to ask permission before getting close to people." Officer Santiago added, "And no reaching near purses. People panic." Luna sniffed and said, "I'll ask first. I promise." Sergeant Williams stood up and said, "Let's clear this up." He walked to Mrs. Tanaka's door and knocked. She opened it just a crack. I couldn't hear much, but I heard, "Coin trick" and "No theft." Mrs. Tanaka went quiet. A second later, she peeked past him and saw Luna standing by me. Her cheeks went red, but she didn't say a word. Sergeant Williams came back and said, "We're done here." Then he pulled a business card from his pocket and handed it to Luna. "My kid's got a birthday next week," he said. "If your mom says it's okay, you want to do a short show?" Luna stared at the card like it was treasure. She nodded hard and said, "Yes, and I'll ask before I do the quarter trick." Sergeant Williams gave her a quick salute. Officer Santiago smiled at her, and they walked off the porch. Now people are saying I let my kid get too close. Was I wrong here?